So hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. And for this video, we're just gonna play Layla again in the warrior ranks, and let's see if we can get a savage. In the last video I was aiming to get, like 2 savages or 3 savages in the game, but I only got 1. So for this video, let's see if we can get more than 1 savages. So I recently just got the skin of Layla, and it looks great though. It's free for the new players, but I think for the players that have an account for months, they have to buy this in the shop, and I think it costs 200 diamonds or so. So it's pretty great. But the skin that I really want for Layla is the Cannon and Roses, since it looks really cool and it looks really sweet. There are lots of skins, but the others really don't look that appealing to me. And also, this skin is really very, I don't know what to say. Okay, so I don't have any teammates and opponents that have the same flag as mine. If you're asking what flag is that flag is the Philippine flag, since I'm from the Philippines. Just like what I've said, when you play Layla, I suggest that you buy the boots first. You want to avoid being ganked early in the game. And also sorry for if there are a lot of, like background noises, since I really haven't bought the mic yet, but I'm trying to save up for it. So I'm very sorry if it doesn't, it doesn't give you that much comfort in listening. I'm really sorry, since this place is also, like there are a lot of people in here that are very noisy. They don't think of others. And then also it's almost Christmas, so in my country, there's what we call they are caroling. They sing in front of your houses, and you give them some money based on their singing. It's kind of a tradition in the Philippines. In the Western countries, it's similar to like Halloween, when they knock on your doors and ask for candies. It's kind of similar. The only difference is that you don't give them candy, you give them money instead. But it's actually in your choice if what do you want to give. Yep, they have started singing, and I hope that I'm done with this video before they sing in front of the house. So we're at level 4 now. I'm gonna buy the Hunter's Knife, I think, after Scarlet Phantom or after Berserker's Fury. If ever you hear someone singing, that's them. They have already started singing. No, what a waste. Moskov almost died. You see why I'm trying to be as far from the enemy as possible, since I'm taking into account the passive of Layla. If you don't know her passive literally just means that the farther you are from the enemy, the higher the damage you can deal. You can see here, and the damage that you can deal can be increased from 100% up to 130%. So that kind of really helps you in the game. That's why you want to be as far away from the enemy as possible. Oh, I didn't hit the minions. Okay, so we're at level 6. I hope my team is not that. Oh, they are feeders. You see, it's really hard to win the game if your teammates are feeders, because if they get killed easily, that gives the enemy much more gold. So in that kind of sense, they become OP at the start of the game, and you don't want that. They can't even protect the turrets. They're a disappointment. KS. Okay, so I'm gonna start farming after I build this item. You see that, Moscow? He went to the bottom lane since he know he's not gonna be able to kill me. So we are gonna kill him. What? That didn't hit?
Until you're as brilliant as me.
Oh no. How did he know that I was there?
We can do it.
We are so gonna kill Balmond.
I will drive away the darkness.
Okay, so before I go home, I'm gonna kill the minions first. And also Estes.
Keep it up until you're as brilliant as me.
Estes, don't run away. So after you have the Berserker's Fury, you can now start farming.
We can do it. Legendary. Time to shine.
You are so gonna die.
I will drive away the darkness.
Let's see if I will be able to if I will be able to get more than one savage in this game. Well, I'm hoping.
We can do it.
Also, be careful when you are battling Sun, since if you're a marksman, his passive has something, I think 8% in decrease in physical defense whenever you're hit. So be careful of that.
Time to shine.
Ah, I missed.
Keep it up
Okay, so now I'm
Until you're
going
as
home.
brilliant as me.
You see, I'm a level 11 and they are level
Enemy
8,
has been
7.
slain.
Farming helps you a lot in the game, but also try to avoid farming that much, especially when you are focused on farming instead of pushing. You see, if you
I
have
will
those kind
drive
of
away the
teammates, you are
darkness.
really doomed to lose.
Legendary. Time to shine.
These Estes don't know how to
Executed.
be a support. Also, when farming,
Keep it up until you're as
try to be
brilliant
near
as me.
the monster, since if you go away,
We can do
they
it.
might uh they might get
Time
outside
to
the range
legendary.
where they are supposed to, and in that sense, wait. Also, when battling Sun, I suggest that you lock, you use hero lock, because if you don't use hero lock when you are battling with Sun, you are gonna target his
Legendary.
doppelgangers. Okay, so now we are kind of OP. Let's see
Keep it up until you're as
if I can
brilliant
get a
as me.
savage or two.
Legendary. I will drive away the darkness. Time to shine.
So now I'm at level 13. Oh,
We can do it.
also, if you're a beginner, do study the jungle, like how you're gonna
Keep it
farm
up
well.
until you're as brilliant.
I'm not gonna
Legendary.
talk about that in this video. No way, you
Time
aren't
to
gonna kill me.
kill.
You won't be able to kill me.
Keep
Okay,
it
so
up
for the
until you're
next
as brilliant
item,
as me.
let's just buy Malefic Roar. Let's see how it's gonna work with the build that we made. You see,
I
we
will
are
drive away.
dealing
Enemy
damage of
has
up
been
to
slain.
2,242. Do you see that? So
Your
I
team
suggest,
destroyed
you
a
see why
turret.
I made this kind of
Legendary.
build, because you want to deal much damage before you die, since since you are a marksman.
I
If
will drive
there
away
is a
the
pro
darkness.
player, you want to deal the most damage first before you die. In that sense, you kind of support your team even though
Keep it
you
up
died, and
until you're as
that's kind of important.
legendary. Time to shine.
Okay, so we're at level 15
I will drive away the darkness.
and they are still singing.
Legendary. Keep it up until you're as brilliant as me.
How am I gonna
Team
get a savage
destroyed
if
a
they are
turret.
scattering so much?
We can do it.
I've been using my SL out now, so my attack range is
I
bigger.
will
Do
drive
you
away the
see that?
darkness.
As compared to when we started the game. That's why I
Time to
advise you to use
shine.
it as much as you can, because
Legendary.
it really helps you a lot in the game.
Double kill. Triple
Okay, so
kill.
we are gonna get a triple kill here.
We can
But
do it.
that still doesn't matter that much, since I did say that I want to get 2 or more savages.
I will drive away the
They are
darkness.
noisy.
Time to legendary.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill Valier
Keep
now.
it up until you're as brilliant. An enemy has been slain.
Why did he use his SS there? An enemy has been slain.
I will drive away the darkness. Legendary. Keep it up until
Can
you're
we
as
get a double
brilliant as
kill?
me.
No, we're not gonna get a double kill.
Time to legendary. Double kill.
Wiped out.
Wiped out.
I will drive away the darkness. Legendary. Time to shine. We can do it.
Okay, so now we are pushing.
Keep it up until you're as
How
brilliant
come
as
my
me.
teammates aren't pushing? How am I gonna make a savage if the opponents are
Drive away the
scattered in the
darkness.
map?
Legendary. Time to shine. Keep it up until you're as brilliant as me.
Also, when you have bought all your items, buy the power potion and just read the details
Legendary.
on how it helps you.
We can do it.
Did you see that we just hit Moscow 2 times and he is dead? You see how OP this build is?
An enemy has been slain.
No, that was KS. Also, if you don't know what KS means, it means
Keep it up
kill
until
steal. That
legendary.
the kill was supposed to be yours, but then your teammate stole the kill from you.
We can do it.
So now we are pushing. I'm gonna go after Sun.
Executed.
Bro, that Tigro was dumb.
Your team destroyed a turret. Legendary. Time to shine.
Okay, so there are 3 heroes alive now.
We can do it.
So they're at the bottom.
I will drive away the darkness.
My teammates aren't pushing. What are they doing? You're not helping me again?
Keep it up until
Just
you're as
like the
brilliant
team
as
I
me.
was last time.
Time to shine. Legendary. We can do it.
That took too long.
An enemy has been slain. Legendary.
Okay,
Time to shine.
I'm just gonna push this.
Keep it up until you're as brilliant as me. Your team destroyed a turret. We can do it.
Really, they aren't really pushing.
Legendary.
How am I gonna focus on pushing?
Legendary. An enemy
If my
has been
teammates are
slain.
like this? See, I pushed that, but
I will
why is he
drive away the
retreating?
darkness.
I want to solo Lord, but
We can do it.
my aim is a savage, not to destroy the base.
I will
I hope
drive
you're
away
not
the
really
darkness.
hearing
Time to
the people
shine.
saying that people outside saying that much, since I think it bothers you a lot. I'm sorry, it's nighttime
We can
here,
do it.
and if I record in early mornings, you will hear the roosters.
Legendary. I will drive away the darkness.
Okay, maybe we'll get a maniac this time.
Time to legendary. Keep it
Oh,
up
we
until
weren't.
you're as brilliant as me.
I thought we were. Valir pushed me. Is Moskov here?
I will drive away the darkness.
Yeah, Moskov is here.
Legendary!
You are so gonna die. No! Yeah!
Victory!
Okay. So we didn't get a savage this time. Let's see if we're gonna get a savage on the next video.